I now call on the second proposition speaker from Hillsborough Secondary School, AKIDA MUELLER.
With protocol already established, good afternoon. Mr. Chairman, my worthy opponent said that having the skills and doing the work are two different things. But, Mr. Chairman, how will one work without skills? Isn't people working hand in hand a part of human resource development strategies? Mr. Chairman, human resource development is the key to boost productivity levels in Grenada and needs no defense. Excuse me if I come across dismissive or disrespectful when I say it is utterly startling for one to even begin to consider otherwise. Mr. Chairman, attentive audience, let us continue to be mindful of this. People are a nation's best asset. Therefore, developing its people must be definitely better. Mr. Chairman, I am still seeking to know what is this superior element that replaces any nation's human resources? Furthermore, human resource development, especially when writers such as T.G. Fumbrun and Divana, 1982, states, and I quote, technology, economic, and social changes are causing organizations to depend more and more on human resource to accomplish their objectives, unquote. Mr. Chairman, Grenada, our little Grenada, in a challenging business arena, is depending more and more on training its human resource to meet its productive objectives. This has also been realized, Mr. Chairman, by our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Tillman Thomas. In his throne speech 2008, when he stated, and I quote, "My government is convinced that Grenada will not become a better and more prosperous country, Mr. Chairman, unless fundamental improvements are effected in the area of human resource development," unquote. Consistently, Mr. Chairman, a fiscal incentive package has been planned for the encouragement of human resource development purpose. This is why we read in the Grenada Today newspaper, October 3rd, 2008, and I quote, 23 students head to Cuba to study in areas of education, biomedical and hydraulic engineering, economic technology, and humanities, unquote. The article further states, I quote, "The new batch of students brings to 97 the number of Grenadian students in Cuba," unquote. Not only in Cuba, Mr. Chairman, but in Mexico, China, and the US. Mr. Chairman, do you think it was a vacation trip they were getting to these destinations? No, Mr. Chairman, it is because the upper echelons of our society have realized the importance of education and training as human resource development strategies to bring about the rise in productivity. Mr. Chairman, why are we here today? We are here today, Mr. Chairman, because GRENLEC has a vision, Mr. Chairman, to increase productivity levels in Grenada. This is why they have engaged us in this debating exercise, undoubtedly a strategy for human resource development. Mr. Chairman, this is in keeping with Caribbean Single Market and Economy and Caribbean Association of National Training Agency, who concluded that the conditions necessary for improved productivity and competitiveness are tertiary education access to post-secondary training, certification, and qualification, just to name a few. And we must go with Hussein and Milkovich, who demonstrated that not machines, not any other means but, and I quote, human resource practices that can influence organizationally relevant outcomes such as productivity and profitability, unquote. Mr. Chairman, have you ever wondered why Barbados is one of the most developed islands in our Caribbean? It is because, Mr. Chairman, they have expended tremendous efforts into their human resource development programs, so much so that they have established a productivity council with the mandate to design and implement various human resource development strategies towards increasing productivity levels. And this is why, Mr. Chairman, human resource development stands on its own, unrefuted, the key, no doubt, to raising productivity levels in Grenada. I thank you.